Guys, make sure you stay until the end. We want to share one good advice with you. If you make that simple mistake, you may end up spending thousands of dollars on parts and repairs, diagnostics that you may actually not even need. Make sure you stay until the end. We'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Chrysler 300. We're talking about this generation right here from Europe 2014 to Europe 2023-24, guys. If you have a problem where a window does not open or does not close, stay with us. We'll explain what you need to check. It could be simple fix. Make sure you watch the video until the end. That way you do not waste money on parts and diagnostics you may not need. In addition, if you need to buy replacement parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, we'll share the information in the video for your convenience. So let's start on it now. So guys, before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we guys do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, that way we can keep making these free videos. We show you how to fix engines, transmission, bodywork, fuses, relays, all that stuff, guys. And if you need to buy cheap parts and tools at a good price, quick shipping, we'll put a link in the description of the video below. Guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 15,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So if a window does not open or close, what can cause that? Multiple things. But first, guys, you want to start by checking some fuses, some relays. Okay, that's very important thing to do because it could be simple fix, and the door module fuses as well. Where they're located, we'll be working one fuse box that's actually, guys, okay, in the trunk. So go ahead, open the trunk, leave the carpet liner up. Underneath you guys, you're going to have the spare tire, the car battery. Right behind the battery, you have the main trunk fuse box that looks like this one. Press the tabs, leave that cover up, and guys, you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse puller and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good. You end up spending money, time, and diagnostics for problems that do not exist, guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find, guys, a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Ram, fuses, relays at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, we're going to put a link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. So guys, what do we need to check here? So coming in this way, even if you have a missing fuse, you're going to count that spot. That's fuse 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Check fuse number 9, and then you need to check fuse number 10 and 11. Very important fuses right here, guys, will need to be checked. Now, relay, you don't have a power windows relays. Specifically for that purpose, guys. Practically the body control module regulates that function. But other things that we see often that can cause power window not to work, and in some cases you may not need to replace anything. We're talking about the window switch, power window switch, right here, guys. The window switch, often, okay, if people remove the door panel to replace, let's say, window regulator, speaker, window motor, anything like that, often they will not push the wire all the way in, or when installing the door panel they will yank it out, and as a result you hit a bump or something comes off and the window doesn't work. Another thing, it's a bad power window switch because people will clean their vehicles or leave the door the window open, it will start raining, or after cleaning you can get it wet, and as a result it can malfunction. We've seen that happen too. Next, it could be a bad window motor. The window motor moves the regulator, that's where the window attaches up and down. It's attached to right here. If you hear noises but the window doesn't work correctly, and you hear a noise and then it stops, and you hear like a popping noise, it's very likely you have a failing window regulator. Now, if you want to know what are the symptoms of bad window regulator, we have the videos on our YouTube channels, check it out. But usually what will happen, the cable will come off, plastic stops will break, and as a result that will cause the cable to come off track and the window will not be able to come up and down, won't be able to close correctly. Those are some of the most common things we see. Another thing, if you replace window motor regulator and you didn't install the wires in the door where they're supposed to be, if the window goes down, it may cut or unplug these wires. We've seen that happen as well. So open the door panel, inspect all the connections to make sure it's nothing loose, because we've seen that happen quite often in the garage. So guys, that generation Chrysler 300 has all kinds of different size of fuses, guys. You can see different fuses, relays. That's the engine fuse box, that's the trunk fuse box. Those could be really hard to find, some of them, guys. And if you're in the middle of nowhere, you need a replacement, you cannot get one, you may be stuck, guys. So we will recommend to buy some, put in the glove box for peace of mind, keep some spare ones. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Hopefully the video was helpful, guys. Thank you for watching and see you next time.